Hello and welcome. We're having a great day today. Apologize, I'm a hair late, but we will move on right along and not waste any more time. We are going to be continuing playing through Tainted Grail. Last we left off, we beat Galahad? Galahad? No, it's Galahad. Galahad just sounds weird. Anyway, we just defeated Galahad and we're heading back to... Well, and we turned in the quest. Now we're heading back to talk to the captain. And I think I'm going to try and go through a door. I'm not sure if the door goes to the next act or if it just goes to a town. I'm not sure, but I'm going to interact with the door. If it does go to the next act, I'm going to load the game back. But at any rate, we should be finishing up and going into Act 2 today. I think there's only a couple. There's like 3 doors along the northern edge that I've not been in yet. And I don't know if they go to like other areas or what have you, but I will be checking those out before we go talk to the captain, because I don't know if talking to him proceeds to the next act or if you have to go through the doors to go to the next act. I don't know if you can just skip the quest and use the door to go next. I don't know. So I am gonna check those real quick before we go any further, per se. And I will mention this again at the end of the stream. I will not be on tomorrow. I am moving that stream to Friday, as that is Lazy's availability, and we will be continuing our playthrough on Outwards, Caldera expansion. We are moving on into the first actual quest. We have built up the town enough to continue forward, essentially. So that's what we will be working on. Depending on how it goes and how much we want to try explore for more resources, we'll probably get through 2 quests on Friday, but you never know how things turn out. My computer restart. I lost power, I'm pretty sure. My computer was like completely off, my light was reset, and the clocks are all flashy. I don't know what happened, but I guess in restarting my computer, I have to now redo my shaders. I didn't think about that until I booted the game, so I apologize. And in case you missed it, I did go through and redo my stats yesterday. I was trying to do a straight dexterity build with a little bit of strength and a little bit of perception, just so I could equip certain things, but then all the overflow was going into dexterity. Not a good idea. Really all I was getting from that was attack speed, which means I was just draining my endurance really quickly with no actual damage. So I have revamped that. I'm kind of at the moment a jack of trades. I have a little bit of strength, a little bit of endurance, a little bit of dexterity, and a little bit of perception. Going forward, I'm going to be dumping into perception instead. I'm going to be focusing on crits. Unless a piece of armor comes along that looks like it's good, and then I'll build up a stat if it's within those. I'm not going to build spirit no matter what. I'm not going to build practicality no matter what. I am trying to avoid those. I didn't even want to build strength up, but it looks like a lot of the good, like, crit dex build stuff requires strength. I don't know why. I don't know why attack speed items or crit items wouldn't be purely perception and dexterity, maybe endurance because it is armor, but they take strength half the time, which makes no sense to me. Let's see here. Continue. But that said, that's the only reason I have the points of strength that I do. Is what it is. But like I said, any more levels I get are going to be put towards my perception. That'll increase my crit chance and my crit damage. And that's what I'm mostly going to be focusing on is attack speed, hit fast, and then hopefully hit hard with my crits. And the more hits I get in, the more likely it is I crit. I think I'm already at a good like 35% or something crit chance. Wrong one. 34% crit chance with an almost 220% crit damage.
Too quiet.
Okay, what the hell was I doing? All right, I want to go see. We're gonna open the doors first, and then we'll go back to the Horns of the South, and I think we're done. Where is my main quest? Oh, right, I have to go to a tomb. That's what they're talking about. All right, so I'll go to the tomb. They wanted me to go there and check out some stuff, but I have to figure out what's going on with this door.
Something of mine remains here. Okay. Let's search a while longer. We shouldn't leave it behind.
So that is indeed Act 2. I'm assuming. If they're going to hard block you moving forward, that has to be like a separate act. But we are going to check each and every door up here. Because there's 3 of them, I believe. And one of them has a boss I wasn't able to kill. Now that I'm a little bit better spec'd, because that was the other reason why I respec'd. I was doing no damage, like 0 damage. I was trying to do like a dexterity parry build. Wasn't working. Wasn't close to working. I am horrible at parrying. It was going poorly. I abandoned mission. But I do want to keep the idea of what I think a dex build should be, which is crits. Dual wielding, maybe not necessarily daggers, but dual wielding, hitting fast, and dodging a lot. I don't know. I thought it'd be cool and fancy and skillful and do parry. I suck at it, so I gave up on it. Bear down there. But honestly, my build I was actually doing was more in line with a stealth archer build. Really good build for a stealth archer build. Not a good build for dual wielding and daggers and, you know, critting. And I really didn't want to be going down that, like, bow route.
I see there's nothing for you here, Wanderer. And if I couldn't open them, you won't either.
I think I can, though.
Tyrannus of the Thoid tribe. Dalriata.
Oh, Dalriata.
Likewise. Great minds think alike. If you're set on going further, you'll need every bit of life force you have.
Okay.
Many have tried. I thought I was worthy, but I keep failing. I've been camped here for 3 moons.
3 moons. No, not 3 days, but 3 moons. Why do you care so much?
This is my destiny. One I chose for myself. I'll either get through or die trying, but my strength is fading. This isn't how I wanted it to.
Not very. Is that sarcasm? What do you mean, not very talkative? Not very informative, but he's very talkative.
It is death and magic. It draws its power from the ancient mist. Look for the mist, and in the mist for antlers and an evil eye. They say
an evil eye.
Don't touch the
Curses.
ground. Though those are the words of the madman who. We call them the Mist Bearers. Everyone from Thoid wants to face one of those wraiths. And I'd love to get my hands on one of their corpses. If you manage to slay the Mist Bearer, then maybe I'll invite you to...
Further collaboration.
Alive and you'll find out. Good luck, Wanderer.
I think he's...
May fate be kinder
so
to
he
you
just
than it
hunts
has been to
monsters. I don't mind collaborating with that. Ye old monster hunters. How good is my stealth now? Can I get up on this guy? Answer is yes. I wonder if my bow is still gonna do damage. I don't have a bow. Never mind. I forgot I don't have the stats to use the bow I had anymore. I need to... What do I keep seeing? Where'd it go? Oh, a mushroom. So I definitely need to keep my eyes out for a new bow. Totally forgot that that happened. Don't mind mind me, Mr. Skeleton. Oh, ow. Ow, God, that hurt. Alright, well. We're not really stealth anyway. Screw it. Oh. What junk do we got? All the junk. So much junk. I would like to find a new bow, even if I'm not really, like, inclined to doing a Dex bow build. Never hurts to have a ranged option. And I know, granted, I could probably equip, like, throwing knives to my hotbar, but I've been having, like, this weird issue of fat fingering my hotbar, trying to, like, switch it slash, use the items, and I've been having a real struggle of it, so I don't really want to, like, I shouldn't have hit him there. I think I missed that, but whatever. I don't want to make it any more complicated by, like, having another item on that hotbar that I'm trying to, like, pay attention to in the middle of combat. That was weird. I thought my cat brushed against my leg. Nothing's there. Spooky. So yeah, that's the reasoning on that. It's better just to have a bow on my not my hotbar, but on my equipment loadout. I kind of wish the throwing daggers could have been like an equipable item as far as weapons, since the arrows are. Because if you have a bow equipped, the offhand or left hand is actually your arrows. I wish the throwing knives could have just been something on your hotbar. Maybe it took bow slots. Maybe it only took one hand. But I am perfectly fine if it was just like, oh yeah, the throwing knives take up both slots. Sure, I'm okay with that. Maybe when you run out, it automatically goes to the next one, just like the bow and arrow does. Honestly, if I was going to take the time to make a mod for this game, that would be my mod. It just makes the throwing knives a ranged weapon. Well, it is technically a ranged weapon already, but an equipable ranged weapon. Okay. Like I'm missing something. No, I've already been this way. Why do I feel like... Maybe not. Been down that way already. Okay, there's only 3 directions. Just felt like there was a 4th door, but there's not. Just my insanity. No, nothing there. This looks exciting. Below me. Nothing here. And we'll check both sides of this, which this one appears to be a dead end. Nah, wasn't far enough. Thought it was too far. The hell is that? Increases sneak damage by 10%. Must be a weapon attachment. Yeah, it is. Ooh, a skeleton. Hello, Mr. Skeleton. Nothing back here. It's kind of dark in here. Cooking pot. I don't know if I need food, but if I can make the good foods, I might as well make them. Craft mini. And make mini. else? Stamina regen. Make all of those. I'm not going to make anything else. I'm just going to focus on the 100+ food items and then anything that gives a stamina regen. Doesn't hurt to have that extra stamina for right now while I'm still building up my levels. As I get more levels, I'll have things that like instantly restore my stamina, so, or not instantly, but at least restore some. There's only one thing that instantly does it, and it's on a chance. Guardian Seal. Maximum health. A Flaming Cloak? Does that do constant damage to everything around me? Oh, it actually does. Nice. Takes practicality, though. Not doing that one. Grab. Wow, there's just a whole barrel in the wall. A lot of this stuff seems like not intelligently placed. Like, maybe AI, maybe not. Or at the very least, or was it just a whole bunch of care to go back and double check? Because maybe they put the items down and, like, afterwards went, oh, maybe I need to, like, edit this wall or something. And then they, like, forgot to go back and check the items they placed. Or maybe the whole area kind of shifted where you move the map on accident, but all the, like, placed items don't move. There's a handful of things that could have caused it. Maybe they placed it as like a set of items and didn't realize one of the items was too far back. There's a handful of things that could have gone on. Or they could just used AI and just said, hey, place a bunch of items, please. And the logic on it was a little broken. Oh, it's a stalactite. Or well, a pillar, I guess. If it's touching the ceiling and the floor, I guess it's just a pillar. A stalactite might. Column. Why do I feel like this is something I should be able to interact with and I can't? Nope, nothing going on there. Nothing going on with that. He said red eyes and antlers. And there is an antler skull here, but I'm not seeing any mists. Interact. Maybe it just spawns the thing. Or it teleported me? I don't know where an arena came from. Random sensor. Ooh. Well, this guy looks menacing as hell. Let's get our buffs up. I didn't save. Too late now. Alright, what do we want? Drink that, drink that. I don't think I need anything else. We will go ahead and take some food buffs, though. Where's the stamina one? Go eat that and eat these two guys, I guess. I like already weird. So I guess if you kill the underlings, it just stuns them. Which works for me. Wow, this boss was brutally simple. What if the boss didn't have a body? He said loot the boss. And Thunderlash, Fading Ember. Oh, Weird Lantern. That's probably what it dropped. There's really nothing else in here. It's not like, here's the boss weapon. And the Weird Lantern's not even something usable. It's literally just the turn in. Maybe he gives a reward. Maybe the boss weapon's just from turning the thing in. Or, okay, it doesn't have to be a weapon, but you know what I mean. That was a legitimate boss. There should have been something. Ring, trinket, sword, armor, a spell. I guess there was a spell, wasn't there? Actually. What'd that spell do? Thunderlash. Shoots a medium lightning shock. Or if you hold, shoots a great lightning shock. Jump. Oh, it's chain lightning. It gave me chain lightning. Sorry, I just like dismissed the spell like it wasn't a real thing because I don't use spells. I apologize for that. So you get a chain lightning from this boss, which is probably pretty nice. Good for hunting swarming monsters. I gotta walk all the way back through this place. Can I interact with this thing now? Okay. Doesn't hurt to try. Let's get back up to top and get this item back to the guy at the entrance as soon as I figure out where the path is. We'll see what he has to say. This way. Twitchy muscle memory on getting out of here.
I see. You did it.
Yeah.
Impressed. I wish I'd been the one to face the Mistbearer. Excellent. And here's your reward.
Which is? I guess we'll know when we're done. You mentioned something about further collaboration.
With your courage, you've proven yourself
Alchemist
a worthy...
Guild.
And to be honest, it's been a long time since I've felt this confident about a new guild member. What do you say?
Sure. Well, hold on. Tell me about
the spark of life. The primal force that makes existence possible. We believe it holds the key to surviving the inevitable horrors that have already begun. There aren't many of us left, and our ranks remain hidden. Sometimes, though, we fall victim to our own secrecy. Experiments that spiral out of control.
Do you think you can only join one guild?
Interpretation of the meaning of life. You'll understand in time. The weirdness, of course. People fear the weirdness. I only hope the other members haven't forgotten that this is our mission. So?
Sure. Why not?
What does it matter what he thinks? He has his mission. History is unfolding elsewhere. It doesn't matter who rules the South.
Alright, fair enough.
Our guild was indeed formed in Camelot. The Thoid tribe is the only one that doesn't fear magic.
Enough.
We have a valuable member, a researcher of the weirdness named Eckhart from Connacht. A very wise man. I have my
Dude,
own
that
mission.
sentence was all jumbled
So
in the
finding out
actual
why he hasn't
dialogue.
Contacted us falls to you. If something unfortunate has happened to him, let's meet at the step.
Oh, apparently I've already done this.
Truly, well done. Until next.
Alright, well, that was easy. I love when I have a quest done preemptively. Just makes things simple. Well, looks like I don't have to worry about accidentally opening doors to the next act. Oh, God, the fucking creepy children. Go and sleep. Oh, wait, hold on. It's like a lantern over here. There's already a place to sleep. Hell yeah. Got a level. Whoop, got a level. Clicked on the wrong thing. Just more perception. That's all we're doing. Which might let me equip my bow. I think the only thing I might be missing was... No. I feel like I can't remember why. It might have been dexterity thing, but I think it might have been perception. I might be able to go back and grab one of my bows now. I'm not positive. Reduces stamina cost for each consecutive hit, and increases chance for instantly. So I need to get down to the bottom of this pass. So this is honestly a really bad one for me. I'm not going to be doing heavy attacks. That's kind of a wasted point. But I want the consecutive hit ones down here. I'm just stacking everything that does consecutive hits. That's the big plan, the big picture here. Alright, let's go and sleep. So I'm not dicking with nighttime bullshit. Which is probably not the smartest thing to do, because it seems like they have special drops. That's where you get the unidentified items. You get more, there is a troll there. Ow. That was unnecessary. Alright, grab all of that. Where'd the explodey guy go? There he is. Random guy, but whatever. That threw off whatever I was talking about. Oh, right, and you get cobwebs. Seems like everything at night drops cobwebs, which you need for lighting improved fires, for identifying. I'm gonna try killing this guy again. Which will be interesting one way or another. What item do we want? And by item, I mean which salve. I feel like the salves are bad, but maybe it's because I don't have very many. Interesting. Is that what the alchemist gave me? Blocking applies shield build. Did you respect? How are you doing? Yes, I looked at my armor that I've been finding, and I was like, this is the armor I want to use. This directly affects the build I'm envisioning. Which means I had to go through and put specific points in. I needed at least 7 strength for most of the armor and weapons. I needed 6 endurance for most of the armor. And I needed 6 dexterity for most of the weapons and armor. And then everything after that, I'm pouring into perception, which is my crit chance and crit damage. And the reason behind that is I want to attack fast, I want to attack often, and my damage isn't coming from per strike, it's on my chance to crit. The more I hit, the more likely I am to crit. And then on top of that, I'm building things that do consecutive hits. So every hit stacking up to like 10 times is a series of things that'll happen. It'll give me more stamina, it'll give me more damage, it'll give me more crit chance, and stuff like that. So I'm building a bunch of like, really it's just hit hard, hit fast kind of build. Well, a chance to hit hard anyway, but it's definitely hit fast. Man, I could beat him easy with how I kill things in the game I'm playing. Wait, beat who? Beat. Oh, this guy? I haven't even tried fighting this guy yet. I just got to this guy if you're talking about this guy. I just feel like the salves are bad. Oh, yeah, after I respect, I killed him a lot easier. I struggled really bad, and I looked at what I was actually doing. So I have this preconceived notion of like what dexterity stat gives things. And this game, the dex stat itself is kind of purely a range stat. And I wasn't really one to use bows. That's why I kind of went back and like, I guess I'm gonna be primarily doing perception instead of dex. Oh, you're joking. Well, I'm still gonna explain my thought process there at any rate. I'm gonna try a poison build up on it. All right.
Keep your wits about ya.
Yeah, I do a lot more damage now. And I've given up on parrying. I'm gonna bother with parrying. I'm really bad at it. No point in forcing it. We're just gonna go the hack/dodge route. Playing Dinkum, it's like a Animal Crossing New Horizon, but it has combat in it. Interesting. Is it like Stardew Valley has combat in it, or is it like Shrouded has combat in it? Like, what is the level of combat we're talking here? Ooh, a volcanic tree bow. Do need a new bow. Maybe it's one I can use. Nothing else going on in this camp. I guess more Stardew Valley. Okay, so there's like a mechanic in the game that's kind of combat focused, but it's not really like a necessary facet of the game. It's not one of the like focal points. It's just there if you want to go about that pathing, essentially. Oh, it's more fucking death cap. Red caps? Red caps. Death cap's a mushroom. Red cap is a creepy little fey goblin. Right, can I go through this door?
Something of mine remains here.
Yeah. Well, the axe is one-handed. Attacks against target at full health are always a crit. Ignores enemy block. Well, we're not going strength, so this really doesn't do anything for us, but I do like ignores enemy block as a ability. What about the bow? Practicality. Always. Oh, so I thought I said always applies burn. Arrows apply burn. I was really confused by the wording there, and then I just misread it. All right, let's see. I also got a ring. Increases physical damage by 5%. Going to crit build, so my physical damage is actually pretty low, so a percentage isn't gonna help me that much.
Let's search a while longer. We shouldn't leave it behind.
Little bush. It's like a giant came along and squished the bush. Because the only things you fight are crocs, sharks, bats, dust. Oh, bush devils. My God. And crossawaries. What's a cassowary? Cassowary. Never even heard that phrase or term before. It's an island that is procedurally generated, and the game does have multiplayer. Sounds like an interesting game. I wish I could pinpoint like the exact reason why I'm so on the fence with Enshrouded. I really thought that was going to be like the new Valheim, but I know Valheim has way more polish, don't get me wrong. Valheim has been out longer, therefore it naturally has more polish because they've been updating the game. But I really thought that I was gonna be like, oh yeah, Enshrouded, it's just the new Valheim. And granted, they're different games. And maybe that's all it is. Maybe just the difference in games is one appeals to me more. There is a big ground bird that's very mean. So it's like a angry ostrich? It's like the size of an emu. Alright. Emu. I don't actually know the difference between an emu and an ostrich. They're named different, so there has to be some like noticeable difference, right? Like, is one bigger than the other? Is it just a difference in coloring? Like, oh yeah, this one lives like natively to this area and it's actually like a light brown. And this one lives in this area and it's just black and white. God, I am stuck on this rock. I was trying to jump. I'm supposed to be meeting someone somewhere. And I don't know where that somewhere is. Right there. No, sorry. I do need to go there, but that's for a different quest. The guy said he was going to meet me somewhere. I don't see a quest marker anywhere. Let me see if my actual quest log has some information in it. That's what we're doing right now. But That's in town later. That's probably in town later. That's probably in town later. I have no fucking idea where to get pumpkin seeds. I still haven't seen pumpkin seeds. Oh, so this goes into town. Okay. Murder on demand. Already on that one. Blah, blah, blah. Tags. I'm already on that one. The trial's begun. I need to catch the prey. Oh, I failed that horribly. I might be able to do those now. Let me go see if I can do one of those trials real quick. Drowner tongues. I need to gather more drowner tongues. I have none. You get pumpkin seeds from the pumpkins. I hope this helps. It doesn't. I have not seen a single pumpkin in this game. I need to kill a bunch of drowners. Alright, so I need drowners and I need to do one of those trials. I feel like... Can I redo a trial? I think there was a shrine up here. I don't know if I activated it or not. Hello, skeleton. Oh, that was awesome. Little short. Oh, there it is. I was like, I could have sworn there was a shrine up here. Alright. Let's sleep real quick. Oh, that's a wolf. Never mind. I thought that was a bear. It scared me for a second. I don't even know if I need to sleep. I just need to, like, replenish my time slow. Which is this. And that's just 10 cobwebs. Right? Okay, good. That is indeed what that did. The ostrich is the biggest of the large birds. Okay, so an emu is a smaller ostrich. Got it. Then it goes emu, and then it goes... Wait, is that a real bird? Is a cassowary, like, not just like a fictional animal? Oh, that's... Alright. Uh-oh, I went the wrong way. Is that it? Well done. Interact. Stag's Defiance. Inventory. What even was that? I don't even know what the item was I got. It's not in my recent thing. What in the world did I just get? Also, it's where they live or where it comes from, I guess. So I didn't realize that a cassowary was a real animal. Like, I don't think I've ever heard of that before. What in the hell did I get? Oh, maybe it was a pattern. Maybe what I got was a pattern. I should go... I think there's another shrine somewhere. Stagfather shrine, right? Yeah. There. Shrine. There's the other one. Is there only 3? I think I've only seen 3. I kind of want to go see if I can do all these now, since I kind of wiped the floor with that one. Let me spin 10 more little... Oh, you want to talk? I'm sorry. What do you know about the mist bearers?
Not much. I never encountered one myself. Mist bearers, like most creatures on this island, emerged from the weirdness. Merlin forbade his apprentices from hunting them. Druids were too valuable to our war effort to be distracted by such pursuits. What became of them after the war, I do not know. Much the same. He was a fierce warrior. I watched him closely, and I found him too consumed by cruelty.
So who's aware that he was...
That is why I chose Siebel and Palamedes as my closest confidants. Not him. Yet this Galahad still seems devoted to Camelot and the old ways,
This Galahad.
and he remains just as fierce.
May or may not be the same Galahad. Maybe Galahad's like a title now, not really a name. Alright, I refreshed my stat. They're almost like giant turkeys. They're black, have a blue face, have whatever is hanging. What is that called? The wobbler. Yeah. The little wobbler. I used to know what the term was for the little dangly bit on a turkey, and I can't remember what the hell it's called now. That are red, and they have a fin-like thing on their heads. They're mohawk turkeys. Giant mohawk turkeys. Interesting. They're called the world's most dangerous bird? Curious. Just Just assholes that thrash around, huh? Claw you to death? I need to look into those things. I've never even, like, heard of them before. For being, like, the most dangerous bird, I feel like I should have heard of them. Alright. Next shrine. Never mind, I pissed off wolves. Let's kill them first. One wolf. Two wolf. 3 wolf. Alright. And shrine. There we go. I was a little concerned I wasn't going to get to him. What did we get? Cobwebs and items. Well, it's what it is. Let's get the last one. Might as well just do 3 for 3, right? I mean, they live in Australia and most things are dangerous. That is like the land of like dangerous shit. It's like states. Oh yeah, we have turkeys. Australia, we have deadly turkeys. just to one up everyone, they have dangerous turkeys. Damn it, I got stuck on the rock. They have to be or they get killed because of where they live. Yeah, that does track. Just hyper-aggressive. No, come back! Come back! He's gone. Wonder if that's the icon I'm looking for. There's a miss here. There's another one. Is that it? Just the 2? Alright, I need to put down a campfire real quick so we can refresh our soul power. More stuff. I think that's the only 3. I don't think I've seen another shrine. Have I been out here? Is that a sword in the stone? No, it's a sword in a dead person on a stone. Sword in a dead person on a stone. Blood Oath. Deals 100% more damage if the target's bleeding. Oh, if the enemy is below 15% health. So basically, it's a executioner blade. I mean, they have a thing, they're called a blue ring octopus that can fit in the palm of your hand, but can kill you in one bite because of how deadly the venom is. There's so many, like, oddly poisonous things there. Let's see if I can fuck up a bear. Oh, I thought we killed each other. I was like, holy shit, we just murdered each other. Nope. I stand victorious. Alright. Where's our teleport at? I think there's one right across this bridge. I hate shit like that on more damage to the thing you already have done. I mean, yeah. Honestly? Yeah, I mean, it's not great. It's not something I would use, but I get being like, the fight's almost done and he's instantly dead. Like, just giving you, like, the execute ability, essentially. Like, oh yeah, this guy's close to death, and your next hit just kills him. Just speeds along the... What keeps happening? I have noticed that my chest piece bugs out every so often. And I'm pretty sure that's what that weird little, like, glitch is that happens every so often as I'm turning. What the hell? Oh, it's in front of this building. I have to put it. Yeah, it's not a weapon I would use. I get it, but I also am not someone who would use it. Alright. What do we got going on? Just going into the tomb? I can just jump down there, it looks like. Just right there. It's just right there. Oh. What's going on here other than someone was just picking flowers and died? Guess not, but I will take all the flowers. Weird, the music changed. I thought I was in combat, but I guess the music was just alternating. I was kind of hoping I'd be able to take that out in 2 hits with 6 strength, but I guess not. Alright. Go into the tomb, unlock the seal, find the truth. Simple enough. Okay. Grab all that. Some books here. Take them. Random locked bins. Health potion. Wine. That. And grab that. Okay. Hello, creepy statue. Oh, this is literally just a tap. Scorching pathways and summon keeper. Oh shit. It's not paying attention. Doesn't look like they noticed me though. book. There's clearly a book there. Not real? Huh. Well, apparently I can't interrupt these guys doing whatever it is they're doing. Just gotta move on, I guess.
I know this place. I remember it. Although my memory is still clouded.
Okay.
I was here with Merlin. We had a disagreement about something important. It was here that the idea of how to end the war with the Four-Dwellers first took shape.
So
But
something of
what
extreme
happened
power.
next is still unclear. I don't remember. And yet, I know it had something to do with Seawall.
Something is wrong. Be careful. Okay. Probably a decent boss fight down here, right? Oh, I think that's still the three priests that are upstairs. I don't think I've gotten a new enemy on my map yet. Cocoons? Did they capture, like, the weird, like, drowners and stuff? The zombies? Author's Testament signed copy art. Arthur. As Seawall proved himself to be the highest loyalty and the Horns of the South are equal to Camelot, it is my will that Excalibur be guarded by the Keepers of the South after my death. Let my sword rest in their courtyard as a testament to the eternal friendship between our houses. In times of distress, my sword shall be drawn, but only by one who proves themselves worthy. I entrust the secrets of how to prove one's worth to the captain and urge all captains that come after to pass on this knowledge to their successors. Until the day comes when the worthy one appears and the seeker is revealed to them. So help me all, Mother, and all the gods of the homelands. Okay, this is just proof of what we need to know is told to us by the captain, which he, confirmed. Barely legible ancient scroll. And thus spoke Arthur. So all this land I give unto thee, and govern and protect, and all the west and the south. A mighty fortress shall rise, and defend the south with all thy strength, and strong may be equal greatest to Camelot. Guard the south with thy peace, and guard me, and now journey north of the lands my aid. Lay my faithful Merlin aid thee in the darkest hours, and this reply, this Merlin is thy right hand, my lord, and I shall take as thy own. Doubt not my loyalty, O king. And Arthur did depart to the north, leaving his servant Merlin by Sir Merlin's side, and the sorcerer ineligible. Then Merlin took a great cauldron, black as night, and Sir once more took the first step, as he always did in the days of yore. First he set foot upon Avalon, and thus would fulfill destiny. Okay, so I guess there was some sort of potion being made. Like activate one of these or something? Can't break these open. Let me break this one. Oh, lock.
You are not him. You are different.
Talking zombie. We've seen one before. I don't know what about Enshrouded I'm not liking. I can't put my finger on it. I don't know if it's the... I don't think it's the art style. I don't think it's that. The combat's not great, but then again, Valheim's combat isn't great either by any means. The building is about the same. I don't know. Something about Enshrouded is just like it. Maybe it's just a lack of polish. There's something about it just compared to Valheim, it just doesn't feel right. And it is weirdly paced. It is very weirdly paced. That is true. Yeah, I'm not sure. I can't put my finger on it. It's just like a feeling. I'm gonna go back into replaying Enshrouded and Valheim here pretty soon. I'm gonna do Enshrouded first, and then Valheim, once 1.0 comes out for Valheim, I'm gonna redo it then. So I'll be able to compare them side by side then, because that's the plan. I want to dive into them more and just do a comparison, because there has been a lot of content that came out with Enshrouded, and I'm kind of experiencing the content in Enshrouded oddly, because Enshrouded is releasing content not linearly, unlike Valheim, because Valheim's like, you get the game to here, and they add something, it adds it onto the end, it adds onto the end, adds onto the end. Whereas Enshrouded, it's like, you have the game to here, but then they add in shit in the middle, and then the end, and then some more shit in the middle, and then the end. So some of the stuff that Enshrouded adds, it's like, you don't really get to experience properly because you're already past that point. So probably the next major update for Enshrouded, I'm going to go in and like start the game from scratch so that I can hit those areas when I'm supposed to hit them. And maybe the game will feel a little bit better and better paced, but I don't know. Spoilers. Yes, as in starting over, like fresh. Feels like they're quests, but they aren't really long, and they're short, just get done. Are you doing the... Yes, when 1.0 comes out for Valheim, I'll be doing a fresh server. Fresh server, fresh character. The most annoyance isn't directly related to the quest, but it's like an indirect thing. Solo or with people. Both Valheim and Enshrouded, I'm going to be doing a server for that will just be open. If anybody wants to play, they're more than welcome. Anyone is welcome. He's actually just going to play A by a Factor instead. Maybe. Maybe. It looks better than the, Gunk? Whatever game it was, it's close to that name if it's not Gunk. Aesthetically, that game is horrible. Muck, thank you. Yeah, Muck just looks horrible. I'll start over with you on Valheim, which means we're gonna have to make a whole new base. And that's what I'm most excited for, is just making a new base. It'll be laid out a little bit better. Who are you?
I am Seawolf Firstfoot, the one who scouted the land before the traitor Arthur set foot on it.
The traitor Arthur. So, I don't know what's more important there. The fact this is supposedly the original seawall, or if he wants to elaborate on traitor. Also, by the way, Dinkum does have a demo if you want to try it. Everything you do in the demo transfers to the game. It just, they limit stuff you can do in the demo. Is there a launch date on that? Have they announced a date for that? Or are they going to do an extended, like, pre-release beta period? Like, have they announced, like, their plans, roadmap? Not like a roadmap, but just their release plans. I'm totally fine with that. I can try and make a better house in our base. Do something different and fun. The game is already out. It's done. Oh, it just has a demo, so you don't have to buy it. Okay, I see what you're saying. That's nice. I do appreciate when games give you a little free demo, just so you can test out before you buy it. That's always appreciated in a game. Let's go with... Let's confirm this first.
It is my legacy. The Jewel of the South.
I mean, it's still there. A lot has changed, but it's still there. One of your guys is an asshole. I need to talk to you about one of your dudes, Seawall. He's a fucking dick, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna kill him. But I guess it's remaining strong.
I've been here for so long. It doesn't matter anymore. The Dalriata promised me revenge. They understand what happened here. Everyone who comes here has the right to ask.
Alright, tell me what happened.
I was the most loyal of Arthur's men.
And Arthur said the same.
To go ashore and take on any danger that might arise in this new and unfamiliar land. Then came the war. I fought by his side, but Arthur wanted more. So Merlin decided our king must first become immortal. Only then could he achieve greatness.
Ah, and you were the guinea pig.
Volunteers trusted people to go first to make sure that his methods
You were the first test subject.
risk Arthur's life in trying to grant him immortality. They thought I had died, so they buried me.
They didn't notice.
Arthur's greed and Merlin's obsession made me what I am now. Arthur should have made sure. I know there were others after me. I know that the king didn't hesitate to do anything to achieve his goal. He experimented on all the knights, abusing their oath. Their lives, our lives, meant nothing to him.
Interesting. Where's the betrayal? The king deemed it necessary to win a war, and you were knights in his service. While that is like a legitimately true statement, it's also a really brutal fact. Like, just because something is quote-unquote right doesn't make it fair or legitimately right, as in correct. As laws go, he had the law, authority, and right to do it. But it's still fucked up.
Arthur doomed his people to eternal suffering. Their names forgotten.
And that does suck too. They weren't immortalized as immortals. That's a weird statement, but there should have been a plaque somewhere, right? Where's their plaque and statue?
Possible betrayal. We cannot be helped. We cannot be killed.
Can you be released?
Promised to burn down Camelot. Avenge the memory of all my brothers.
Ah, down with Camelot. Whoops, I skipped a line of dialogue.
Let the dead leave this one.
Hey, we got a level.
When Camelot falls, we will finally be free.
Interesting. Okay. I can just set a bonfire now and ask Arthur what the fuck. Oh, well, I guess I can here. Let's go outside first, and then we'll ask Arthur what the fuck. He's like, nah, Merlin was mad. I didn't know, I swear. Oh, hello. There's the captain.
And? What do you think?
Seems fucked up. Yeah.
Oh, they're just fools. Somebody made a stupid mistake in the past. Somebody else decided to cover it up. Somebody came up with traditions and stories to mask what was done. And for hundreds of years, fools were eating it up because the
Conspiracy
lies were
theories.
to believe.
Proven.
Really, there's no point in invoking tradition any longer. The only thing that matters is safety and loyalty. And honestly, I don't believe the ones running this entire circus will protect anyone but themselves.
Yeah, that's usually how kings and courts go.
Well, now we've found ourselves in what I'd probably call a clusterfuck. And somehow, you're
I'd probably call it a
the most
clusterfuck.
important person in the region because your decision will change how the entire situation unfolds.
Be my
You
decision.
see, my boys from the horns of the south are split down the middle. Some will back me, but others won't understand what I'm trying to do. The latter,
Okay.
like Feargas, are the traditionalists, and they know me a little bit too well. If I come to them with this revelation, they think it were a conspiracy. But if somebody from the outside...
Well, if he's totally ready to come here, he's...
Trust
I mean,
steps
Seawall
in
literally
decision.
said anybody who comes here
See
deserves the
where I'm going with
truth.
this?
It just sounds like we need to bring everybody here, right? I mean, it looks like a conspiracy to me too. But...
Ha! That's what I wanted to hear. Go talk to Feargas. Get him to visit this place.
Oh, yeah.
After you've
There we go.
done, please
that is going to be
visit
the
me
plan. We just
in
bring
the
people here.
shrine. I ju-
The plan's literally just, hey, go into this cave. Go talk to Seawall. Why not? Alright. We did get a level. So we got one more point for our perception. Alright. It's almost nighttime anyway, so it's a good time to sleep as it is. Alright, Arthur, what the fuck?
It was the most painful thing I heard. I didn't know. I had no idea this is what happened to him.
Yeah, or you didn't want to. As a king, it was your job to know. Man, both those are good statements. Is it that you didn't know or didn't want to, versus, as a king, it was your job and you fucked up? Because both are valid. I would probably say this personally.
There were other things that required my attention.
So you turned a blind eye.
We were losing the war. I was needed everywhere. I should have paid more attention to what Merlin was doing.
Alright. What's done is done. Crit damage, 226. Confirm. Alright, this will get me another consecutive hit bonus, which is... reduces stamina cost for each melee. Confirm. I think the next one is the chance to give me maximum stamina. Increases chance for each consecutive hit with a one-hand weapon to restore full stamina by 2%. 2% chance. Up to 10% chance. So I have a 10% chance per swing, after it builds up, obviously, to just get full stamina on each hit. That's pretty intense. So, and actually, so anything that says 2 and 10, 2 and 10 goes to 3 and 15. There should be another melee one somewhere. Where is it? That's 1 and 5. That's 1 and 5. Is there another one somewhere? 2 and 20. Maybe that was the only one. Maybe there was another one that had a consecutive thing on it. Attack speed, maybe? Ah, nope, 1 and 5 again. Goes to 2 to 10. I was kind of hoping I can get like a standard, but there is one that has... that stat on it that I guess we can kind of like base this on. What is this? Oh, just melee damage. So... 2 to 10. 3 to 15. So 10, okay, so 10, 15, 20. So basically it goes up to a 20% chance per hit to get full stamina. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Nothing else to do here but sleep the night off. Okay. I love how if I just turn my camera just right sometimes, my fucking clothing fucks up. Shoots out a little tendril. Maybe I have like not Spawn. Maybe I have Venom just inside of me and he shoots out little tendrils sometimes. That's all it is. Come on. Don't want to hit him. Come on, buddy. Oh, he's just gonna blow up there. Okay, that works. All that. Grab all that hot, sweet goo. There. Oh, more people. Definitely need to kill more drowners. I need to get more tongues. Maybe I'll do a circuit real quick and we'll try and find as many tongues as we can because I need 6 for a quest to turn in. So I think we can start here and just make our way all the way around. Sounds like a good plan to me. Passed him on accident? Alright. No tongues. That's just a dead dude. tongs. One tongue. Guess I looted everybody at this point. It's up there. Might be somebody down here. Do you see that streamer I told you about? He looks just like that actor. I missed a post from you? I might have missed a post from you. I did not. If you sent me something, I completely missed it. It's probably fair. I've been like swamped at work this week and am really behind on things I need to take care of. If it's something you sent me in Discord, I will double check my chat with you after stream and look at it. None of these guys are dropping tongues. No, I think you saw it, and it was the same day I told you when I could play. Maybe I did look at it and I forgot? Absolutely nothing in here. Yeah, and I do remember having a conversation with you on when you could play. I don't remember anything about an actor. I did just send you a pic from Dinkum. You should look at it real fast. I caught a huntsman. Hold on, I don't know where. Oh, where this is gonna open some of this real quick. Where's my Discord? Discord, one message. Picture of the spider? You know the actor David Krumholtz is in the new TV show, remember? And he played an elf in the movie The Santa Claus. What do you mean the Santa Claus? Oh, like the Santa Claus with, like claws, as in like the law clause? Tim Allen movie? Plays an elf like that, Santa Claus? Plays an elf? I remember a streamer that looks just like him. His numbers, so when he was younger. This guy looks just like him. I was like that when I saw it. I would have to like familiarize myself with who that actor is first. Let's double check on that later. Yeah, okay. So I'd have to, because there's like a handful of elves in that movie, right? I'm assuming you probably mean the main elf. It's like the lead elf that kind of like shows Tim Curry around. Legs on the huntsman spider can reach up to 12 inches. Oh, look him up under the TV show numbers. Oh, okay. I didn't understand what you're saying there. I gotcha. I will check that later. Ah, the red caps have respawned. Delightful. Alright, where are y'all? Take, take, take. Take, take, take. And take, take, take. Nice. Drowner. We're getting really unlucky with these tongs. Like, insanely. There's one. I think I need 6, plus however much I need to make the armor set. rough days. As per usual, I suck at finding things when I really need them. This guy's not here anymore. Hopefully he's okay. I mean, he kind of found out that, like, God, my chest piece. He kind of found out that the people he was with died and blamed him for it. I don't know if he killed himself for that or something. Maybe I should go out there. Maybe there's something out in this, like, little area. Ah, crap, which reminds me, I did miss 2 drowners. Closer to when I started this route, but... What's 2 drowners, right? That goes back into town. I'm gonna go check this out. Maybe there's something out here. Pretty neat looking spire. There's like a weird little peninsula over here and then a spire. There's like a cave or something in this. I don't have a map marker for it, but it seems like the map markers are hit or miss, so I don't know if I should technically trust if there's a map marker or not. Let me up. There we go. Game randomly saved. Oh, come on. There we go. Maybe there's nothing on this island. It's kind of to be like a... The hell? Like one of every fish here? So I just take the fish. I don't know if this is supposed to symbolize something or not. I read the last one. Give me the fish. Random dead dude surrounded by a circle of fish. Wow, I'm like way off the map. It's kind of funny. Actually curious. What if we fish here? I forgot how to fish. Maybe we'll come back to it. Nope, that wasn't it. Oh, that was just a nibble. The little clicky sound is just the nibbly sound. There we go. Holy sh! God damn it. I have like 100% forgot how to do this fucking minigame. But that was a tiny ass window. Maybe it's the E button. Crap. Dude, I can't even get to it. Jesus. There's no way. Holy crap. That bar moves too slow. Like, my marker moves too slow. It's not like there's a speed thing where I can like make it go faster. Trying to keep up with that thing's a huge pain. Random save. Come on. We're gonna catch this. I don't know what it is, but that's an insanely small window. That must be a good fish, right? If it's even gonna give me another chance. I wonder if there's like improved fishing rods that makes this minigame easier. There's probably a stat for it. Under practicality, there's probably like, makes fishing easier. There we go. Dude, it's like, the only way to do this is to literally predict when it falls. Hold on. Actually, we're gonna... Is there really something that gives me like better fishing? Skill trees, practicality, crafting and trading maybe? Is there something here for fishing? We're more likely to catch bigger fish. Fishing rods are more durable. There is one stat in here for fishing. And I'm wondering, does the actual stat practicality give fishing? No. So I guess the only thing is just that 30% increased durability. Like, none of these have a difference in actual skill, right? It just says allows fishing. There's nothing beyond that. Let's try it one more time. I wonder if I'm missing something. I wonder if there is a way to speed up like how fast your little hook moves. So that it stays with like the marker. Oh, this is a different fish. It has a way bigger bar. I wonder if there's a fishing potion, actually. Probably is, right? Bag, potion. Not that even if there is or not doesn't mean I necessarily have the potion, but I thought I'd look real quick. One more. I want to try getting that small window one again. Nope, that's the same fish. I don't see any other marker other than just being like, hit the E button. Like the speed of the bar and how small it is kind of ridiculous based on how fast I can move the hook. Alright. Came, we saw, we found a dead body, we found some fish. God, I thought I could jump that, but that was clearly not going to happen. I'm glad I can slightly move my momentum there. That was handy. Anything on the little long section? Let's see. Come on, let me up. Is there anything out here? Anything at all? Looks like the only interesting thing was the weird dead body surrounded by fish. Let's fall off. Nothing at the end of this thing either. Guess we just go back to shore. Alright. Enough dawdling, let's go turn in quests. Hopefully I have enough tongues I can go turn that optional quest real quick. I don't know where any pumpkins are, I have an issue turning that one in. I doubt I have enough tongues to make armor and turn the quest, but we'll double check. Guess we can talk to vendors and see if anybody sells tongues. Well, yeah, let's go ahead and... Actually, let's go do that. There should be 2 more drowners out there with a vendor. I'll go refresh myself on what that vendor sells. And then we'll go back up to the Horns of the South little keep, and we'll see if any of the vendors up there sell it. I think the only one that might is the Red Priest that's up there. Maybe the Alchemist sells them. Possibility. But that'd be the only 2 I would expect to sell monster parts, right? We'll go around this way. I know he's on this side of the island, but I want to go over here and just kill the drowners first. I think that's all the drowners. I don't remember... no, there's some on the eastern banks. I do remember. We'll be able to go... Where's tongue? Another tongue! We're doing it. We're making progress. Alright, what do you sell, sir? I don't remember. It does not sell tongues. Herbs, roots, so on and so forth. Well. Killed puppies. Make our way back up to the teleporter. I know where inner drones are. Oh, but hopefully this is enough. Unless someone in town actually does sell more bits and bobs. Well, it's nighttime, so it's like anybody's going to be selling anything to me right now. Turn in what we can here.
Oh. Go chop off some head.
10 coins. I have a single item. Singular turn-in.
Oh, really? But go ahead. Have I ever mentioned I'm not a big fan of your sense of humor? Now, tell me what you really want.
It's true. Merlin experimented on Seawall, so he never died.
This isn't funny. I'm no Galahad, burning people at the stake for heresy, but I don't appreciate this kind of behavior either. Still, judging by the look on your face, all right then. I'll go and check it out.
And suddenly he's back.
I saw what you wanted me to see. We need to talk. Everything I believed has been seriously challenged. Why did you show this to me? Because it could be that I'd be better off not knowing. What they did to Seawall is unthinkable. What will the other keepers say? What will happen to the Horns of the South? Everything we believed was a lie.
What you believe and what you did with that belief are 2 entirely different things. You should put your faith in the future, not your past. Yeah. What you believed and what you did with that belief. Yeah, that's a great statement.
You're right. In the end, it doesn't matter what Camelot was back then, and we did everything in our power to keep the South safe. But this will be the end of the Horns of the South. Any ideas?
Any ideas for a new myth? You're the fortress that stood up against Camelot's corruption and got rid of Galahad. You're the ones who found a way to forge peace with the tribes nobody believed it was possible. You didn't let the past break you and decided to remake a few. No, fuck that. Forge peace with the tribes. Hell yeah.
It sounds better than the alternative. That we're a bunch of fools, and we'll have to give everyone some hope to cling to after the truth about Seawall comes out. All right. I assume Brandon put you up to this. I'll support this case. I don't have to like it one bit.
Here's another tag, by the way. Can I go in here right now? I can. All right. Do you sell tongues? I know it's a really weird question, but it's important. Damn, he does not.
The alchemists, but who cares?
I've met this. Right? I killed a Mistbearer, so he offered me membership to the guild.
Wait, you're telling me that you killed the legendary wraith he was so desperate to hunt down to prove his worth? I apologize. That was uncalled for. Congratulations, by the way.
Well, that didn't give me new options in the shop, so... oh well. We have one other person who might sell him, and that is the priest over here. Let's check real quick to see if he does or not.
Blessings up. Certainly.
Nope, just brains. Brains!
Make Kai's.
Maybe we have enough. I think we just needed 6 for the quest. So hopefully we have that 6. And I need looking like grabbing a bow out of here. Drop off, drop off, drop off. Oh, drop off, drop off. All that off. Drop off. Yep. 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 Uh-huh. Let's see. Just that. Ah, fuck. I keep forgetting to equip that. That's all that in there. Alright, time to do some seizure. Sorry. Need to keep bear claws and pelts on me. There's a druid shrine. I need to go turn in claws and pelts too. Bear claws and pelts. I hate how much of a seizure doing this is, but not really an alternative here on depositing everything. So I apologize. Alright. Okay. Take crafting materials. Don't know what bear claw and bear pelts. And then we need tongues. Cool. Track. Let's go turn this in. And then we're up there, we can also turn in our pelts. Or claws. Or both. Remember where the 2 bear shrines are. No, one's right here. Where's the other one? Definitely. Oh, maybe it's that one. Vaguely titled Druid Shrine. Alright, well anyway, let's go here first. Turn in our quest, probably sleep. It is getting quite dark.
Yes? Those are reasonably fresh. Good work. Here are your coins. Now, I need the eye of a marrow cast. With such a delight in hand, one can see ghosts and other... I know marrow ghasts were seen in the swamps near Kuanark.
I bought all these, did I not? Not particularly expensive. I mean, am I just gonna be like bouncing back and forth between him and town? Maybe this is quicker. I don't know what chest is like quicker to an entrance, but let's try this one. And it is officially nighttime. Can I sleep here? Oh, it's not sleeping. There we go. Feel like dealing with the nighttime. A Marrowghast eye. Should be an orb. Nope, I don't know how many he said. We're just gonna grab all of them. Fuck it. This in. I wonder what he's making. He has to be making something, right?
Yes? Let's see. My former associates tried to trick me with a cow's eye. Those idiots really thought I wouldn't know the difference. But this is the real deal.
Welcome.
Now, let's see if you're really worth anything. I'm sure you're familiar with Four Dwellers, the ancient...
Yeah. I'm more familiar with them than I would like.
Then you might be perfect for this next job. I want you to find the remains of a Four Dweller and bring me... You probably know they make excellent protective amulets. Unfortunately, I don't know where the well-preserved remains of a Four... Yes?
I'm assuming that the shrine underneath is where I need to go for that quest. That sound right? Alright, I'm gonna go north first. I want to turn in the Shrine of the Bear real quick. Damn, this thing like respawns really quick. Seems like every couple of days I can come back and turn the... Oh, I was not paying attention while I was running. Free stuff, I guess. Still, little guy. Oh shit, they're everywhere. Hurt a little bit, but whatever. Why do all of them have... Oh, a strange toe. I thought I said giant's toe. Shrine of the Bear. Okay. Is that already back up again? It's just bugged. Maybe it's just bugged. Okay. Two numbers between 1 and 6. You can pick 1 and 6 as well. Like, you want me to choose two numbers between 1 and 6? Buying mystery bags and doing it, there's 6 of them. 2 and 6. The second one and the last one. I think I'm gonna do this in like the cheatery. Nah, fuck it. I was gonna say, I think I'm gonna save, jump off, and if that's not the right place, just load. But we'll just jump down and let it be what it is. This is a good spot to jump. The only four. Well, there was two Fort Dwellers. One was in the dream world, and one was in this cave. I don't know the legitimacy of me getting back to the one in the dream world. So maybe this one works. I was theorizing there was a way to jump up over here and bypass. So I think now is a good time to actually test that theory. Come on. Can't even get the start going. This was the one I was climbing on, right? Yeah, this is the one I was climbing on. There's like a spot on this where you can jump up. Or I did it last time, where it let me jump up to like, there it is. Come on. I do like how me just jumping into this corner is like giving me levels and experience, but I can't get the start now. There it is. Come on. Uh-huh. Damn it. Alright. Here. 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 Nope. I think there might be an invisible wall there. Or the ledge doesn't match the, hold on. Ledge doesn't match the actual graphics. Like, the mesh is different than the cover. Yeah, there may not be a way to, like, trick this. If they did proper testing, there shouldn't be a way to trick this, right? Because this is bypassing the entire dungeon. But I don't want to do the whole... I don't want to run through the whole dungeon again. And I was curious if this was actually possible. Fuck, I fell off. Back up. Alright, let's just run through. We tried. All we can do is try. It's not like it'll take a whole bunch of time to run through here anyway, so we'll just get to the end of it. Lost a whole, like, 2 HP from that. There's our Fort Dweller. Take his finger? Rip off the finger. Why not? Really thought that was just armor, but I guess it is actually the whole Fort Dweller. Hopefully the researcher didn't need the entire body. Surely she's fine missing one finger. After all, what's one finger? So how'd the mystery bags turn out? I don't know why you'd ask the person with the worst luck in the world what bags you should pick, but you asked. Hey. I guess, okay, not sure. I don't know enough about the game or not to know if it was good. Were you happy with it? I guess that's the real question. Were you happy with the results? On a scale of 1 to 10, please rate your service today. Alright, turn in a finger. Alright, here you go.
Yes? You really did. Of course, I still need to examine it thoroughly to confirm it belongs to a
I'll give it a
forge
2 and a
seller,
6
but it looks
rating.
Exactly
Oh.
like the diagrams.
That's an 8, right? That's an 8 of 10.
Don't have a job for you right now. Check back with.
These are still all unknown. He did give me a weapon, it looked like. It's a casting weapon, but a weapon nonetheless. All cold damage applies additional buildup, and attacks cause chill buildup. And then Drowner's Sword. Hits apply chill. He just gives you all the chill shit, huh? Charged by summoning, fully heal your summons and increase their damage by 50% for 10 seconds. Drowner's Sword. Blah, back down here. Don't think I'm left with enough to make the armor, which I've made neither. I still need to make the helmet and the chest piece, which probably means I can't do that quest at the moment. Well, let's give it a shot. What is this? Flame Gorged Maw. Increase crit damage by 20%. Endurance and practicality. Interesting. Oh, from burned skin. Is there more to this armor set? Flame Gorge Breast Piece. When you kill an enemy, you trigger an explosion, dealing 50 damage with it. I'm assuming that includes me. Am I part of that? Increases damage by 33% if the enemy is burning. That. Sneak damage, sneak damage, sneak damage. Bow. Sneak. Care. Care. I don't care about shields. Increases physical damage. With the strength endurance build. The Stag's Woe. Hitting a target has a chance to restore 5 health. Hitting a target has a chance to restore 50 stamina. I'm assuming that's a dagger. Interesting. Interesting. Nothing I want to build right now, though. Wait. Attach relic upgrade. Alright. Let's deposit shit. And sell shit. I completely forgot that I needed to do that. Alright, let's go sell crap real fast. To the blacksmith. Why not? Not what I wanted. This is... a handful of, like, odds and ends I just need to get rid of. Okay, sell, sell, sell. Sell, sell. Armor, sell, sell. Potions, I don't care about mana potions. I forgot to look at the bows. Let's go check that out real quick. Hopefully there's a bow I can use. Hope. I have an okay dex and a really good perception, so hopefully I can grab a bow. Oh, it's arrows. Like, why do I have the on my list? Eight dexterity. 8 dexterity is the thing I am closest to being able to use. Or I can put 1 point in practicality, but no. Guess I'm just not gonna use bows for a while. I guess is what that means. So I might as well drop off all my arrows. I'm carrying them around for extra weight. Alright, cannot make armor. Cannot find pumpkin seeds. Is there any other requests I was concerned about? Doesn't seem like it. Alright. So return this quest. What teleporting we're doing right now. This guy vendor anything good? It's not bad. A relic inflicts bleed, so I can probably... I'm gonna buy both these relics, fuck it. Let's deposit them. Okay. More bleed, more better. Even though I'm not actually using it. I know, I need to start equipping those relics. Do it on the way down. Where's One Eye?
Ah, you're back. So, what news do you bring?
He saw the tomb, he's shaking.
Good. Just as I expected. I do feel for the boy. I knew his honor wouldn't let him hide it from the others in the Orns.
Alright, so what now?
Now, I'll get One Eye. Not everybody will be happy about it. Those who don't support us will be released from their oath. And after that,
Oh, that's very kind of you.
What they choose to do is up to them.
Alright.
Brothers, today marks a new
Speech!
chapter in the history of the Horn to the south. Today, we put an end to fear and poverty.
Yay! Clapping!
I understand your pain. I know you feel helpless in the face of the looming terror of the weird.
This is very awkward.
Camelot has abandoned us, brothers.
I like that
For years,
they didn't have
they've given us
any
no
of the
aid.
NPCs
All
actually
they do is
looking at the guy
take our
talking. They're all just looking around
resources,
awkwardly at the
send us
ground.
to senseless slaughter and keep us in the dark.
And who's he talking to? He's like talking to the rock on his...
Doesn't see us as equals. They've forgotten Seawall Firstfoot's legacy and
What are
the
these people
promise
looking at?
King Arthur made to us. We were meant to stand as equals. We were meant to be just as powerful as them. And all this time, do you know what they've done to the founder?
Look at their
of the
soulless
Horn of the
eyes.
South? For over 600 years, Seawall has been alive, forgotten by King Arthur and all of Camelot.
Boo!
To take my word for it, Seawall's tomb is open. Go and see for yourselves. I say, enough. Enough of being fed a rotten myth that turned out to be one great lie.
And there was much rejoicing.
Loyalty to the torturers of one of the noblest knights to ever walk Avalon. I say, enough. We will no longer honor an oath made to dishonorable people. We won't let ourselves be exploited any longer.
Yeah! Miss helping out. Background cheering.
But, my brothers, I bring news. Galahad the Pure, the same Galahad who threatened to burn half our garrison at the stake, is dead.
Yeah! Murder!
Galahad's
Blood!
death is our chance to break free from Camelot. Enough lies. No more risking everything for those who only know how to take. You're probably wondering, how can we protect the South on our own? How can we defend ourselves when Camelot comes to reclaim their slaves? Yes, that's what we are to them. I know the lockdown of the fortress surprised you, and for that, I truly apologize, but it was necessary to keep you from attacking
Our new
our
allies.
new allies, the Del Rita tribes, led by One Eye.
Gasp! No cheers. No one's cheering at this. Everybody's like, yeah, oh.
I know. This must be a shock, especially since I didn't share my plans with you earlier. But hear me out.
Wait, what do you mean my brothers? Is there even Del Rita here? One guy. There's that one guy in the top right corner.
Of the South and our independence from Camelot.
My brothers, the one guy over there.
The military support our depleted ranks desperately need. The tribes will help us rid the South of the bandits who've plagued our people for years. Together, we'll share knowledge and resources to ensure a better future for all Southerners.
We will not drain your resources. In fact, we'll replenish your armories and fill your pantries. We'll stand together, fighting side by side to bring peace and order back to the South. In return, all we ask is your loyalty. If you see a brother from the Del Riada fight in the Camelotian, stand with our brother. That's all.
Of course, if anyone isn't in favor of this alliance, you have the right to leave the service. I declare a new era for the Horns of the South. Those who don't wish to help build this future are released from their oaths. To those who choose to stay, I promise a good life, and you won't face any more threats.
Other than Camelot.
Return to your duties and rest easy. The Horns of the South will endure, and soon we'll be stronger than ever before.
Yeah, cheering. That was a lot of dialogue. I'm just standing here? Okay. Alright, let's see if we can get our end of the bargain, the deal. Now.
It used to belong to the keep. Ah, those must have been the days. Until, at last... What else was there to do? We wiped out most of them. Depends on your idea of interesting. I don't know. Ask Marg.
You got nothing else to say. I don't know why I went here. The captain's quarters was up in the keep, right? Guess we'll go up there. He should be up there now, right? That was the whole point of this, so... Yeah, that's where I need to go. Do. That would be stealing. Gasp. A weird stone. I want a weird stone. Random book that I can't read. Name.
An honest matter. What do you need?
Want to become a keeper. Oh, it was part of the thing, right? Become a keeper and they know how to use the sword.
Oh, normally that wouldn't be a problem. I'd have appointed you on the spot. But a tragic accident has happened, and without a living Galahad, there's nothing I can do. You could still help around the keep, without becoming... The only way I can think of is conducting an ancient ritual, but it might be a bit...
Alright.
See, there are many different legends. According to one of them, there are a few places on Avalon where you can prove yourself worthy. And one of those places, as you can probably guess, is nearby. Have you seen the old gong in the sunken village? Only the people who pass the ritual could become keepers.
Alright.
None of the living keepers were recruited that way. That's why Galahad now appoints keepers, and I only know that you need to sound the gong and then lie down to sleep at its base.
That's not
If
too
you
bad.
wake up, I mean, when you wake up again in the morning, unfortunately, the gong is broken. Fortunately, Oshbrit should be able to help you. Just tell him I sent you.
If I wake up?
Well, I'm not going to lie. From what I've heard, many people never woke up, and those who woke up were changed.
Alrighty then.
Oh, and may the southern wind be in your favor.
So that means there's something I have to fight in there, and if I lose, I die. Mentally. Mentally die. Mental death.
Hope
Yeah.
nothing bad happens today.
Same. Oh.
Riordan's back, and with the dowry, no less. Let's hope he knows what he's doing.
Why would you want to fix it?
Take some advice from an old man. Well, if you put it that way, of course I can fix it. It's a skill we pass down from master to apprentice, generation to generation. Obviously, though.
Alright. Some cobwebs and the gong. That's not that bad.
How did you, oh, forget it. Here. That should do it.
Easy enough.
Nothing to tell you.
Alright, let's go do a thing. One gong accepted. Probably easier to just fast travel down there, yeah? I like how the map shows like... Oh, oh. Tongue? Tongue. I feel weird just being like this psychopath is just running around cutting tongues out of monsters. There's no actual bridge here. Not even like under the water. Design oversight. Alright. Oh, I thought that was something I could dig up for a second. Interested me. Well, the old man's gone. Oh. One gong. What is that? Alright, so we get eaten by a giant demonic fish. Is this our boss fight? There's another... Oh, I thought that was some lootable. There's another statue in here. What's down here? Death! Death is down there. Oh, it's the gong again. Oh, God.
Who dares disturb my peace?
Oh, is it just a dweller?
Made an oath never to summon me again. Excalibur, is it really you? You who comes...
Oh, I guess he's sensing Arthur.
It seems he speaks to me.
Welcome, old friend.
I can see that you know
Arthur
me,
is just friends with the
but
dweller?
I am a mere shadow of my true self.
That's what you told me, my friend. But you are here now, even in this incomplete form.
Where should I look for myself?
Avalon's fate has never rested upon one person alone. Yet
Not even you.
Tell me what I must do to...
your path is true.
It's true.
Seek wholeness.
I guess that doesn't necessarily mean it's
Will
good.
reveal what it
Just a
needs
fact.
from you.
Thank you, my friend.
And you, mortal.
Yes?
You have given yourself to the king's service, Arthur. Take out your sword and fear no failure. The promise I gave thy mother is fulfilled, and when you
Your
reach
mother?
your journey's end, I trust you will make the right choice.
Right choice. Wait, Arthur's mother or my mother? I guess he was talking to me. He knew my mother. Alright. Odd. I guess I'm a keeper now. Talk to Arthur. Drown in the fucking waves, and then yeah, sure, I'll go talk to Arthur. Oh, that's that little area I've already been. Alright, what do you got, buddy?
Yes, it seems we knew each other well during the war, and this proves that I sought allies beyond our own forces, and I trusted him enough to carry the knowledge of Excalibur. This must count for something.
Okay, that was a very short conversation. Alright, let's head back up.
Sly bastard. You won't hear me complaining. Nothing thrives in stagnation. Personally, I can't.
Nothing worth buying. I don't know if I have anything even worth selling, really. I saw the fucking bow shit. But, yeah, why not? It's not going to be using bows, so why not sell it? Hold on to the stamina locks, you never know. Bow crap, bow crap. Bow crap. Movement speed we'll keep. The stamina lock we'll keep it. Running pretty damn low on potions here. You sell potions? No. Oh yeah.
Please, stay. Well, well. It's like the gods themselves made you for the job. You are I almost wish there were more bounties left. And keep up the good work. Dragon knows they'll read a dog's back here? Go chop off some head.
Camelot's ring. What is that? Ooh, and I got a level. Camelot's ring. Max health and max stamina. Not particularly exciting, because it's not by very much. So I can pull out the sword now. Let's level real quick. I guess just more perception. That's what we said we were going to do. Confirm. And our last point down here will give me the chance for permanent stamina. A chance. Always a chance. Alright. Let's rip out Excalibur. It's a big-ass sword. I get the feeling we won't be able to use... This is, like, way too big, unless it, like, shrinks. Oh, no! We're just gonna feed it to Arthur. I forgot. He has that tomb that we, like, shove artifacts into. Dude, that hurts a lot. I have, like, a 100% HP potion somewhere. Let's do a food buff. Try this again. Oh, that was close. All right. All right, we just put the sword in.
I am his will, the fire that bends the world to his command. I am the blade that shapes kings and shatters tyrants.
Alright, so we got the eye and we got the sword. All that's left is the crown and the shield.
Enough, Merlin. You can't keep throwing lives into this abyss. These experiments, they're destroying what remains of us.
Destroying us? They're what's keeping us alive. Do you think the Four Dwellers will stop for pity or mercy? Every soul we lose here saves 10 more on the battlefield.
He did know about the
You told me to
experiments.
do this. You sanctioned this. And I'm close to getting it right. I know it.
No, we can't justify this. There's no victory worth such a cost.
You know full well, Arthur, that this isn't about victory. It's about survival. If we don't push these boundaries, there will be no future for your kingdom, for Avalon. You dream of peace, but without
Arthur
victory,
was against it.
there will be no peace
But
to dream
Merlin
of.
forced it.
The path ahead is brutal, but if we relent now, we lose everything.
And yet we keep losing people and gaining nothing in return. We must change the path.
They volunteered for this.
They volunteered to save our kingdom.
Volume's off.
And you've gotten no closer to doing it. Their sacrifices cannot be in vain, Merlin. Find another way. Use your mind, your wisdom. Leave this slaughterhouse you've created behind.
A different way. That will take time. And resources we may not have. The enemy won't wait.
They will if I make them. Whatever it takes, I will buy you that time. Find me a weapon that wins this war without annihilating what we fight to protect.
Whatever it takes.
Yes. Let it be known that it was my decision, and I will bear the consequences of it.
Oh no, my king. People can never know. It was all my idea, and you knew nothing about it. All of us have our role to play. You are the leader, and they need to love you. If we win, you need to become more than a man. You need to become a symbol.
King's power unlocked. Okay. Set a bonfire. Spin points. Talk to Arthur. Oh, what if I talk to Arthur here?
Now, I remember. Before you judge me. It all seems so obvious now, doesn't it? It wasn't back then. We were on the brink of losing the war. There was no clean path, no noble answer. Something had to be done, and in the end, the ones who stepped forward and their deaths gave Merlin the knowledge he needed to finish his work.
You really think it was justified? You agreed to lie to your people about your role in all this. I mean, that's not as important. I'm not so concerned about the lie. I'm concerned about the cover-up of what the people did. I don't care what his choice was in it. I'm more concerned about what the people.
Justified? No. Justification is for those who have the luxury of doubt. They were brave men who volunteered their lives. The difference was that if Merlin succeeded, one man's sacrifice could have saved us all.
Oh, it wasn't one man. Sounds like it's a lot.
Few meant the survival of all. Maybe they never saw justice. Call it cruelty. Call it madness. But the kingdom still stands. The people live.
Do they?
I told him to stop the experiments on our men. He started experimenting on the Four Dwellers. If their bodies could be broken down, their power turned against them. So he figured out how to twist the Four Dwellers' power.
That's how he keeps coming back and why his body is stuck in the weird.
I told him to conquer the weirdness. He found a way to make me stronger. It wasn't just magic. And with it, we won. That's the question, isn't it? I keep thinking about Seawall, and I thought he did. I grieved him, and now, after all these years, I told myself I carried the weight of my choices. But seeing him...
does seem to regret his choices, so he's not completely without empathy, but he still made some really fucked up choices regardless, and that doesn't justify him.
You've got that look again. Like you've seen something you wish you hadn't. Another piece of the king's soul reclaimed,
Oh.
right?
Hey.
What did it show you this time? Merlin. Ah, Merlin. The king thought it could save us.
You know more than you're letting on.
I was a prototype for Merlin's latest idea. Immortality.
That's how you're still
Me
alive.
and Seawall, the king's loyal pawns, used and discarded when they decided to go even deeper into their madness. Seawall was Merlin's first attempt. I was the last. We could say I was lucky.
Alright.
Even if he didn't, he should have. Every scream, every scar. Even if he didn't see it, he allowed it.
Yeah?
Fight back. Against who? Merlin? The king? You endure. You wait. And when the time comes, you either break. That's what I do. What I've always done. Of course he'd say that, but it doesn't absolve him.
You're right, it doesn't absolve him.
No matter the cost. And
I agree with this guy.
who said we were supposed to win this war?
That's also fair. But we didn't, we survived, so there is that. But means and ends, right?
You've seen what they did. What he did. Find the pieces of his soul. Put him back together, if that's what it takes. Either way, we will get to his resurrection. But know this. Once he's whole, Arthur's power, his mistakes, and his madness will all return. And when that moment comes, I'll be there. Just remember that when that happens,
This guy's like
and you stand by
Batman.
his side, there won't be room.
I'll
for
be
both of you.
the darkness watching. I am vengeance. If I'm going to fix this, I need to know where to start. If you think I'll let you decide, I'll say it's wrong. I need to know where to start.
Start? You've already started. But if you want the next piece, head to Kunach. You will need to find another artifact. He was one of the king's finest. A voice of reason amidst the madness. Find the shield. And then, well, we will meet again.
Can I have your cool armor, sir? That'd be neat. Alright, I guess we are done here? Effectively? I guess I can go talk to him real quick, but I think we leave for the next zone. I think that's it. Kind of makes it seem like we'll be able to come back here, but I don't really know. Let's just go to the next zone. We'll go through this door. I don't want to go through that one. I want to go through this one. Like it really matters. I do love like all of the blank billboards everywhere. Where the hell did our wolf go? Oh, there he is. Alright, let's give a quick save. So this should be Act 2? More or less? So the prologue was the eye. Act 1 was the sword. And Act 2... is the shield. Looks like. Not bandits. So it looks like there's some people up here we can go talk to. Does this mean we can go back? Okay, it looks like we can go back, so there is nothing stopping me from backtracking. Hello, guys.
Hmm? Who's there? We're just sitting here, not bothering anybody. Fran? Ha! I've been wondering how that old harpy's doing. You can go. If you know our sister's name, that means you survived meeting her.
Don't bother. I'm in no mood to talk.
Wait, father? Oh, falter. I thought his name was father. I'm like, spoilers? Papa. Alright. Nothing else going on here. Much in the way of loot here either. We'll keep running up this hill. Oh, Jesus. Where the fuck did it even go? Looks like it's gonna be a fun little area. I wonder if there's gonna be new enemies here. New weird. Can I explore this little starty area? Nope, just more red caps. And I'm dead. That's on me. Load last checkpoint. Which should be me coming through the door, so I'll blow through the dialogue real fast and we'll keep on moving. I don't think I saw like a world save happen. Although maybe after the bird there was. The giant bird. But nah, it's right at the door. Alright. Nothing really happened, but we'll talk to these guys one more time real quick. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Ooh, I'm glad I turned.
Don't bother.
Not in the mood, yeah. Grab. Alright. Seems like it just flies straight into the mountain. This time, we're gonna kill the little bastards. Even if I have to stop time. Does seem like they have more health. And that's a different dagger. That's definitely a different icon. Yeah, that's definitely a different dagger. It does way more damage. Alright, so the enemies do look like they were upgraded.
Who goes there?
Who goes that? Oh.
You're nothing but a peasant.
You know.
Your
Huh?
money or your life. You'll pay for that insult.
What's that guy?
We'll make short work.
And there's that guy. Deserter's Scout. Coins, throwing knives, great swords. This is great. Okay. We'll sort it out later. What you can do about it, Wolf? Huh? Alright. One locked chest. That broke. And right about here. Crap. It is what it is. We still take all of it. So I want to go take... That's normal, right? Weird broken tower. Totally normal. What do we think's up here? There's a harp. What is that? Is it a red-capped wizard? Oh, it said talk. It said talk. Full load. Full load. I didn't see that soon enough. I really hate the markers in this game. Why wasn't that a white marker? He wasn't hostile if I was able to talk to him. This game. Well, if he's wanting to talk, let's talk to him. I was wondering why my stealth wasn't triggering. Red hat.
Stop! No, come closer, or you die.
Alright. Oh, he threw his dagger at me. Try to kill me.
Red Hat talks, thinks, many thinks. Ooh, many in head.
Oh yeah?
Killed man with knife. Slash! Took at, dip in blood. Put on, bam! Many thinks.
Ah, it's a hat of intellect.
Other red caps dumb. Only kill, eat, sleep.
Since he has to cause your problems, but he could give it to me? I don't know if I care about an intellect hat. If I was a wizard, maybe.
Red Hat's still red cap, but not red cap. Had whole horde. Now only Red Hat. Red Hat leaves. Be alone, far away.
You could roll them? Oh, God.
Yes. Poor Red Hat. Poor.
Is that the end of that conversation?
Red Cap's only kill. Red Caps not think, only slash, but they dumb.
You try to kill man when comes here. You sent your kin to your death.
Red Hat knows they too weak, too dumb. Man strong, smart. Red Cap's easy kill.
Wait, why are you trying to kill all your kin?
Yes, man smart. Man knows words, thinks. Red Hat shaman king. Red Hat not want meetin' furs. Not want hear scream and scrape knife on bone. He want. Yes, only man understands Red Hat. Only one, this man talks with Red Hat. Yes, this man speaks.
What is the point of this? Oh, what? What is this? Crevice, Russell, Veal, Trinketry, and Provocation. I don't know. Trinketry?
No such word. This man speaks true word. Trinket. Red Hat wait here. Seeks new word.
Am I just gonna go through all these with him?
Crevice. Red Hat nose. Tight spot. Red Cap small. Red Hat wait here. Seeks new words. Nose. Soft. Shh. In the grass. Good word. Red Hat wait here. Veal. Cow. No. Meat. Yes. Red Hat once eat cow. Red Hat wait here.
Red Hat one eats cow. Tasty.
Priv. heavy. Too hard. It hurts. Different. What? Prevarication. Big words hurt Red Hat's head, but Red Hat tried.
Oh my god, what is the point of this?
Fire. Something hot. No. Firebrand. No one to rebel here. Know that one. When Redcap King wants something, some trifle, is a swamp. Oh, not far from here is a vast quagmire. Nonsensical. No sense?
Yep. Kind of.
So Red Hat was nonsensical. Made no sense with Redcaps.
Sure.
Now makes sense. Steadfast. Not know what that. This man can be. Won't kill. Red Hat also can be. Red Hat knows. Big like ogre.
Ogre is vast. I guess to him he would be.
A cave is deep fast. Red Hat wants, but head hurt. Red Hat dreams of big treasure chest with words. Whole hundreds words? Hundreds is many words. Red Hat wants this dictionary. Red Hat wants. He waits. This man good to Red Hat.
Interesting.
Red Hat.
I wonder what the point of all this ends up being. It's very interesting, though. There's a dead guy up on Pride Rock. How the fuck do we get on Pride Rock? That's what I was trying to go the whole time. This obviously doesn't go to Pride Rock, though. Jumping down here kill me? Oh, actually, let's jump down here and get some meteorite. The hell is that? Yep. I guess everything here is evolved. Stage 2 monsters. Talk? 98. Hold on, do I even have 98 health? That's all my HP. It's literally all the HP I own. The Duelist Blade. Increase attack speed, oh, it's mine. Deals extra damage when facing only one opponent. Increases melee crit chance by 25%. Critical as his weapon, deal an additional 50%. This is exactly my build. I'm losing some attack speed, but I'm gaining a shit ton of crit chance. And crits do 50% more damage. And if there's only one enemy, I have a 50% increase in attack damage. I just need, what, 2 more decks? Is that what that's at? 6? What was that, 8? Yeah, that's 2. I don't know why I said that so weirdly. That's literally what I said it was going to be. I'm just going to steal your shrine item.
Careful. This place remembers everything. What brings you?
Oh, this guy.
Me Matthias.
I'll come back to him tomorrow. Or next time. I guess that wouldn't necessarily be tomorrow, but you know what I mean. Or we're just gonna fall and die, you know, whatever. I want to see if I can get on the Pride Rock before we get off. Meow? What is it? Did you bring a toy? Oh, please tell me you finished the dialogue with him. Okay, we can. Good. If I had to do that dialogue again, I was gonna be a little upset. I think we wrapped around, got some ore, got a fancy sword, and then we died. So let's rinse and repeat real quick. Way more awkward fight than was the first time. Oh, we got our sword back. Figure out how we're getting up here. Jump up there. I don't know if it's like one of those things where you have to go all the way back to the base and like slowly make your way up, or if there's a good spot like I can climb up at. There's definitely a guy up there, so I feel like there's a loot spot in some sense or another. Come on. This was pointless. Try this one more time. Oh, there we go. There we go. Not there. Okay, I was about to say, this isn't that steep. Why can't I get up right here? I'm curious what that is, but let's go over here real quick and check out this body, see if anything's on it. Iron sharpened arrow. Nothing too exciting over here. But I'm curious what that weird thing over here was. Looked like a little bed, maybe? A little picnic? Apple fritters. This is the way down. Hello, kitty cat. I guess it is basically 11, kitty cat. Although I feel like I just got myself stuck with no way down. Oh, jeez, that was clinching. All right. Well, we got a path for a new weapon that looks pretty sweet. Just gotta grab some more dexterity, and I got a bow, so that's good. Let's equip that bad boy. Fix bleeding on hit, that's nice. Some garbage equipment. Worth selling, nonetheless. Alright. Looks like we got a new turn-in for this zone as well. Grinding the monies. Oh. I think that's that. Let's do a quick save real fast. And that'll be it. Alright. As I said at the beginning of the stream, I will not be on tomorrow. We're moving tomorrow's stream to Friday. To compensate for Lazy being available, and we will continue our outward playthrough in Caldera. We'll be doing the first actual quest and moving on hopefully into the second one. But at any rate, that is it for today, so hope you enjoyed. Please follow and I'll catch you next time. Have a good one.